People must come out to say that enough is enough. When you travel to the north, do you live in the forest in the north? The Igbo people in Sabongeri in Kanu, are they living of course it's Hausa-land, are they living in the forest? They came to the town, they work very hard, they build houses, they build mansions, they develop the entire place. Is that not what they do? What are Fulani people doing in our forest? Nobody can answer that question. They say that they're pastoralists. I'm asking you a simple question. Show me a country that aspires to be in the 21st century, moving cattle from place to place, telling me they're grazing. Which country is that? Please tell me. If you don't rise up now to fight for your freedom, by the time Fulanis are done with you, you'll be more useless than a Hausa peasant.
One Nigeria. That is one of the most horrible language. At the face value, it makes sense, Abi. But if you know the damage that thing is causing. Now, right now, a lot of Igbos are in their shops in different parts of Nigeria. They are trading, doing their businesses in open space. Meanwhile, some people are in the forests dotted around us, doing their own thing.
Yes. When I come inside bush, go stay inside bush, begin build all these small local house. I beg na question I want ask. Why they say these people now come person state? When I no come rent house, when I no come build house, to at least to insert for the city, to insert for the civilization where they there, continue the civilization. When I no come start up business, when I come inside bush, go stay inside bush, begin build all these small local house inside bush. I beg na question I can ask. When I come live for the state, I go na come create in our own village. Because you don't reach to ask question. Person to come, instead of you come inside state, come build house, you go find inside bush, go they live, they create bush. And this one you go here say 1414, our first father migrate into this land because now village you can't create, now your own entire in kindred you can't create there because in time to come this put go there. Because they're gonna say my papa, he live inside here. He settled inside here. Oh, the year for Bible, Abraham moved to Canaan. He settled in the land of Canaan. Now him be this so. Nah man, wahala deo.
This is where they stay. This is a member of State Security Network. Member of State Security Network in their camp at Agbede Anzis in the Edo State local government in the Edo State of Nigeria. Agbede Anzis. This is where they stays. To constitute evil.
Hey, madam.
Look at it.
Of course, the truth is that, yes, they are a nomadic race. Yes, we know that is their business right from time, moving cattle. But in those days, they moved cattle with sticks. They did not move with AK-47. Today, they are settled in our forest. Perhaps in those days too, they settled in the forests. But today they are armed. And from those forests, they launch attacks. You see what happened in Delta State, in Enugu, in Ebonyi. Those people you see attacking our people, they are in the forest, they have settlements. These same people are the reason for the problem in Yamufu. They are the reason why we cannot go to our farms. Some people will wonder why I am saying something we already know. We are busy doing businesses, expanding our businesses, while some people are plotting, taking positions in our place. Now, I want to use this opportunity to tell you, you heard from the DSS boss.
I'll share experience with you when I was state director in Bauchi. Most of you will remember an incident in Azari. A group of terrorists, the Boko Haram, then had invaded Azari. They were shooting in an attempt to kidnap, and the community chased them They killed some members of the community, but the community members killed all of them. The last guy, Khalid, climbed onto a tree and was firing. The community stood, they were resilient, and they killed Khalid. Since that day, there has not been one terrorist attack in Azad. What I'm trying to say, the practical approach to mobilizing people, is that you have to get everyone involved. You do not expect the Nigerian Army, police, DSS, to protect every Nigerian or every community. It is not going to work. In the US, if you visit someone in the house, you will be shocked that when the guy hears a police siren, he will just pull his drawer, bring out his gun and keep it. So one of my hosts did that, and I asked him, why are you putting gun here? He said, well, if they are chasing someone and he enters my house, I'll shoot him first. And that is the layer we have to start thinking about. How can you create first line of defense? The military, police, and other security agencies are to deal with the bigger ones, the organized ones. But it is impossible for us to deploy to every community in the country. It is unimaginable that any security agencies that has the resources to do it. So as we live here, we all belong to one community or the other. What we have to start experimenting is how we can make the community to prepare first, if the first line of defense for us. What is our own culture? Our culture is communal. We do things together, festival together, ceremonies together, wedding ceremony, whatever. So why can't we fight some miscreants, some charlatans among us together? The community should say, you cannot come here. This is what Tafawa Balewa has done. If you go to that community to attack them, you'll be sorry for yourself. I challenge anybody to try it. And this is the way we have to do. We have to allow some level of armament for the communities, and they can serve as the first line of defense. Second takeaway from what the general said, all society approach is not the first time we are hearing. But what I'm saying, the way to do it is when we live here, those of us who have some influence, the elites in society, discuss with your communities, come to us, get some sort of approval and guidance, and then we can stop these criminals. You can imagine you call sector, let's say sector 4 or whatever, sector of the army, to come to this community if there's an attack. Before they even arrive there, they attack another community, what happens? This is what we should take away from here. Last thing is said to us, which is quite important, is that we should not make this another talk show. And that's why this is my intervention. That security starts from you. There's nothing that is new. We have to take that mentality away. What is the security agencies doing? Who, apart from a tree, knows that they want to come and cut him and remain standing? Only a tree. We have to get the communities to rise and defend themselves first. And the time to start it is now. When you move out from here, I do that every day. I come from a village in Ijebu land, Ogun State, and I talk to my people. I know the level of armament they are entitled to. I know how they organize themselves in quarters. We have 4 quarters. I am using my expertise to guide them. You cannot wait for the military to come and do everything.
You heard from him, right? I am not saying you should not do your business, but it is time. Plan your security at home. Call home. Call the people in charge. It is like Operation Protect Yourself now. Protect yourself. Oh. You've heard from the person you are supposed to hear it from. They said Nnamdi Kanu said so before. They said it's a criminal act. There was a time during Buhari's reign, they were collecting guns, including registered guns. They were seizing it. Meanwhile, the herders are moving about with it, brandishing it. So you got to be wise. So we are at our business places doing businesses politely, not mindful that there is a network. Na bankata. We do our businesses. We do legitimate things. People see our going out and coming in. It is so clear, nothing to hide. People see how we transact. We live in the cities with other people. We pay for rents. We buy lands, we build. But we are careless. Very careless. You might have heard this before, but I am trying to remind you. Send money home for security. Things have changed. Send money home. You know what I mean? Send money home for security's sake. Makadi amamo nishagwalo bosi. One day, send money home. Consult with the security of your home in the East, wherever you are from. Consult with the security of your people. Give them the support they needed. Some of us are doing businesses outside, but our families or relatives are in the East. Contact those you are going to contact. Support your security outfit back home. Let me tell us a story you already know. For example, in Benue, some of you would have watched Governor Tom's interview. He said about 6,000 people, as at the time he was governor, had been killed because of herdsmen attack. And about 2 million displaced. And that is what is happening in Eyamufu. The other day, I showed us a video. In that video, you see a scanty classroom, only few people. Imagine a situation you will have to leave your village. God forbid. You have to, you see a village that you grew up, is deserted. Not because people are going out to look for greener pastures, but because certain people that are not part of this country are coming to chase you from your father's land. You heard what the DSS boss said, not me talking. Secure your place. Support the security of your place. Benue's case, we pray, will not be replicated anywhere again. Although we are seeing it already in the southeast. Now in Eyamufu, children cannot go to school. You have to be safe first. A lot of them are running away. Look at the classroom you saw that day. The other day in Delta. They even moved the cattle into classrooms and children are running away. That is the height of the insult. Today they are harvesting some people's cassava. Now they move cattle into classrooms Children will leave. They don't care. They want to see what you will do in your place. Do your business. If you're in the north, you're in the south, wherever. But call your village now. You need to know about the security setup. Call your village. Enough is enough. What does the security of your place need for them to function properly? The people that are guarding your place, what do they need to function properly? Support. That money you are making, you need to use it to secure lives first. They are complaining. They said they were not giving grazing reserve. They want grazing reserve. Well, the North has massive land for that. The North has massive land for grazing reserve. Is it our 5 rooms that you want to build grazing reserves? You call it 5 rooms. Where will you? We don't have fields again. Even where to play, we don't have much. So where will you build grazing reserves? We don't have such land for that in the East. You see, open grazing must be banned. I've not made this kind of broadcast before. It's like the Southeast governors are afraid. It's like our governors are afraid. Perhaps they want to retain their positions. Open grazing must be banned in Southeast. Are the governors afraid of the Fulani Herdsmen? It's for the sake of one Nigeria that somebody will occupy my forest and begin to launch attack on my people from the forest. If not for one Nigeria, we will tell people their limits. And right now, we want our forests to be safe. Consult the security of your home. Let's form a formidable security back home. This is all I have for now. Thanks for watching. Please share this video widely. Subscribe if you have not subscribed. I'm Azuka Oje. Bye-bye for now.